Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day out there. We're back here in Dragonvale World and we're checking out all the new stuff, and you can see our park is growing and we've got a whole bunch of new stuff. We've opened up some new areas in the park. We got some habitats growing. We're up to level 30. We got a bunch of gems. Not a ton, but we're getting more than we had before. Lots of food, up to 7 million. If we get 9 million, I think it is, we're going to be able to open up this park. Expansion number 5, 9 million coins what we need there. And we got a few new habitats. We're still waiting for this one to finish. It's the sunken habitat. But there's also a new event this weekend. If you go in here, there's the breed dragons to earn rewards, the double breed weekend. And we've gotten our first goal of, I don't know how many rings or coins it was, but it was quite a few. I think it was 1.5 million coins. And then we got 25 gems, and we're one dragon away from completing the 100 dragons we need to get the final reward, which is an enchanted foxglove dragon. Hey, very cool. So how did we get 100 dragons? How did we breed 100 dragons, you ask? I'm sure that's the first question that pops into your mind. It'd be the first question that pops into my mind. And normally we don't complete these events. We aren't able to complete them. The goals are just way too high. This is the first event we've been able to actually finish. And the way we did it was we got a couple of jungle dragons and we put them into our epic breeding island over here. Right now we've got a couple of different dragons going, but the breed times, there was a jungle dragon and an enchanted jungle dragon, and the breed times were either 30 seconds or a minute. And once it was done, we popped it into our hatchery here. It was 1 minute to 2 minutes, and we ended up hatching and selling the dragon, and we just repeated the whole thing up to 100 times. We also had a few other dragons breeding, which counted to the 100, but we bred 100 dragons, and we did it in less than 2 days. And this event is 3 days long. We're here with just 1 day, 11 hours left. But that's how we did our soon-to-be 100 dragons. So what we're going to do to finish this off and get our final reward here, we're going to hatch this pair. We're going to probably, we just need to hatch one of these eggs. We're going to hatch, this is an air dragon, and we already have an air dragon and an air dragon pedestal, so we're going to sell this one and get a bit of dragon cash there. And let's go back into here to see if we got our 100 yet. It just hasn't updated. So we have one more egg in here. Let's see what this one is. It's new. Oh, hey! We got the labyrinth dragon. Right on. That's what we were trying for the last airship. We didn't get it in time, but we got a labyrinth dragon. That's awesome. So we're going to cancel this one because we don't want to display. We want to hatch. So let's tap and hatch our new labyrinth dragon. Right on. And can we place it? I'm not sure if we can place it yet. We need an earth or a fairy habitat. So we can't place it yet till we make some room in an earth or a fairy habitat. So we're going to leave that one there. We also have an enchanted water dragon here waiting for a spot in a water habitat. And we're just updating our water habitat as well. So that'll be ready hopefully soon. So that's fantastic. So we're going to go back into here, and we're going to see what this pair is. This is actually trying for the labyrinth dragon as well. And there we go. We got our 100 dragons, 100 dragons bred. And here's our enchanted foxglove dragon reward. And we're going to collect that. I think that goes into our gifts. Or we can just hatch it right away. Let's see if we can hatch it. I guess it went into the hatchery. And we're going to hatch this one. And there's our enchanted foxglove dragon. And see if we can place this one into the park. We still need some room. We're short on room. Fairy or a fire habitat. Let's see what we can do here. Placed in my inbox. No problem. It's in my inbox. And I'm going to go into my dragons. And let's go to thermal, because I know I got a lot of thermal dragons here. There's quite a few. And I was putting them in the park just to fill up the habitats to get more dragon cash, rather than an empty habitat getting me nothing, really. So I'm going to sell this thermal down here at level 6 for some dragon cash, and hopefully that makes room for our new foxglove dragon. So let's go into our gifts here and get our foxglove dragon and place it into a fire habitat. There we go, right there. And we got a gem for the foxglove dragon, or the enchanted foxglove dragon. And we're going to feed up the foxglove dragon at least to level 4. There we go, level 2. And level 4. Cool. So there we go, we got our foxglove dragon. We're going to go up to level 5. One more level here. And there is our foxglove dragon in the park. Very cool. Now there's another dragon we've been trying for, and I'm not sure if we got it. It's here in our breeding cave. Oh, let's cash out all this food. It's really handy how all the food works in this game, because you can cash it out all at once and pop in a whole bunch of more food really quickly. I love the way it flies into the plots. It's very cool. There's a couple of floating gifts we can get. Now, do we have a spot in here? Not yet. And these 2 eggs are going. We got our labyrinth dragon and our air dragon. So we need to put those somewhere. This is, maybe we can finish this one off. Let's finish this. This is going to give us another spot for our enchanted air dragon. And there's our enchanted air dragon. We're going to place you into the park. Right over there. Cool! Enchanted air dragon. Another enchanted dragon. That's about 4 enchanted dragons we have now. And let's feed our enchanted water dragon and go up to level 4 again, maybe a level 5. We got lots of food. Just gets a little bigger here. Does a little spinny happy dance. He's a happy dragon. And there we go. We'll go up to maybe 6. But we need to level up these dragons a bit higher. But there's our enchanted water dragon and swimming around in the water there, and our other water dragon. So that's awesome. Now, let's see what we got here in the breeding cave. We're hoping for a kaiju dragon. We're keeping our fingers crossed. I'm not sure if it's a kaiju or something we already have, but let's see what it is. And it's the kaiju dragon! Right on! Yeah! Can you tell I'm excited? It's the kaiju dragon. Awesome! Finally got the kaiju dragon. So as you can see, we had the fern and the thermal, I believe it was. Yeah, it was a fern and thermal dragon in here. If you can hit the retry button, you'll see these are the 2 dragons we used. And the thermal is at level 15. The fern, I think, is at level 12 or maybe 14. So the levels are up nice and high, and that definitely helps in getting these dragons. It definitely helps getting the kaiju dragons. So we're going to breed this one again, because the breed times are cut in half. And it's a 12 minutes, so it's probably a thermal dragon or a fern dragon. And we're going to try this one again. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to try this one again, because we got our labyrinth. We're going to try for a different dragon in the breeding island. But let's go get our daily reward. We got a gem here to collect. Oh, 3 gems. Awesome. And we got a daily reward here of some food. So let's see how much food we get. 183,000 food for a daily reward. Tomorrow's 15 gems. And then in 6 more days, we have our Wisteria dragon, which we're really looking forward to. And we got lots of dragon cash. Oh, there's another gem right there. And more dragon cash to grab here. Let's get this all out of the way. We got another upgraded air habitat. And there's another floating gift to get. And our airship is returning in 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I think we have all this stuff. We have a fairy dew item here we need to collect. But if we go into our world map, and I think fairy dew is in here. There it is right there. We don't have a dragon to collect this. And it's going to be a fairy, a frozen, and an air. The 3 FFA, fairy, frozen, and air. So we're going to go into our breeding of our dragons. And let's see, fairy, frozen, and air. If we go into our frozen book, our fairy book, sorry. And let's see if we got a fairy, frozen, and air. There we go, fairy, frozen, and air, the cavern dragon. I remember we were trying for that earlier. So fairy, frozen, and air. And if we go in here, we can see the breed time is 12 hours and 30 minutes. But the breed time's cut in half this weekend, so it'll be 6 hours, 15 minutes, I am assuming. And a good combo for that we found was air and borealis, and we have those 2 dragons. So let's go to our breeding island and set that up. And see what we got. So air dragon, right there. Borealis is way down here at the bottom. Oops, sorry. I gotta hit the right button. There it is. It's moved up because we leveled up that dragon. Okay. And let's see what we got. Well, it's 7 hours. Might be the cavern dragon. I don't know. Okay, we're back here at our breeding hatchery, or our hatchery here. And we've managed to make a spot for our labyrinth dragon in the park. And we need to place this one in an earth or a fairy. So if we go back into our park, we've made a spot here. We're just going to see if we can move this dragon to another habitat. And we've never done this before, so we're not sure exactly how it's done. Maybe we need to go into here and find our thermo. It's right here at the top, and it's Gibble is the name of this particular dragon, and this is the move button. So we're going to move this dragon over to the fire habitat. And that's going to free up a spot on our earth habitat for our labyrinth dragon. So we've got a spot here available. Oh, our food's done. We're going to cash out our food quickly here. And throw in some more food. It's so fast. I love the way those things fly in. I always keep saying that, but hey, I like it. And we're going to put our labyrinth dragon into the earth habitat, and we're going to place our dragon in there and grab our gem. And we're going to level up our labyrinth dragon. Let's go to the food. And here we go. Level 3, level 4. It's getting a little bit bigger. And 5 and 6. I'd like to level this dragon up more, but I think it's more important to level up our gem dragon. It does take a ton of food. So I'm going to see if we can put 2 more in here, get it up to level 7. Now we have 2.7 gems a day. I don't know how you get 0.7 gems, but I guess it carries on into the next day. I don't know. And it's 109 for each level. These gem dragons or dragon-side dragons take a ton of food to level up. So it's going to take a while just to go up one part of this level towards 8. It's going to take us almost all our food. So we're going to wait until we have way more food before we level it up again. So we put it up a little bit more, get a few more gems, or point whatever of a gem. And one other thing we forgot to mention is, as a result of getting these 100 dragons in the double breed weekend, it also helps in your wizard hall. As you breed these dragons, you go into your achievements, and let's see, which ones did we finish here? We got more in our hatch 1,000 dragons. Hatch 50 enchanted dragons went up a bit on us. Cast 100 spells, no. And also hatch 100 dragons with jungle trait. We were able to complete that one and get gems for that. And I think that was all of it. Now these are all the level traits. There was a couple of others that we managed to fill up and get gems for as well. I forget what they were, but getting 100 dragons or breeding 100 dragons also helps in the Wizard Hall for your achievements. So it's a little bonus on the side there, which is very cool. So now we can finish our breeding cave here and restart that. And this is a 24-minute. I think that's this dragon over here. I'm not sure if we have a pedestal for it. Doesn't look like we do. But we're going to restart this and retry it. And this was the kaiju combo. If we get another kaiju dragon in this, it would be awesome. Not yet. But if we do, then we get a pedestal as well. So this might be the cavern dragon. We'll wait and see, and we'll come back when the breed time is done. And go and try breeding the 100 dragons with that trick we showed you with the jungle dragons. And it shouldn't take you too long. It took us a few hours to get all 100 dragons because it was pretty quick with the jungle dragons. And honestly, if you did it with other dragons in the park and sped them up with gems, it would probably take longer to do. Just because when you speed them up, you got to go in, get the gems, speed them up, and it's just a lot of extra work. So it'd probably take you less time doing just the jungle dragons and getting the quick breed times and going up to 100 dragons and getting your prizes. So give it a shot. I hope it works for you. It worked for us. This is the first event we've done, so we're very excited about that. So that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up or a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more Dragonvale World videos. We'll see you guys next time.